Ponder back to Ingram. Ingram, three, long range is good for Denzel Ingram. On the break, Ponder drives in. Ponder, a first layup with the left hand. Throw the ball in, throw it away. Coming up with it and ducking it is Flemings. Again, the press leads directly to points, and the Hawks now to within 2. The lob. Oh! Tally to Kaycock, who slams it through, and the Seahawks emphatically take the lead.
Seconds in this game. Seahawks have scratched it, clawed their way back into it, and they get it from Jordan Tally. And the Hoyas escape. They led by 25. A heck of a run from Kevin Keats.
By the shorter Ingram, spins back, picks his pocket, does Ingram. Ingram on the break now ahead of Walker. Reverse layup is good for Denzel Ingram. Ponder left to Tally, he's open for a three, and it's good.
Front play there, handoff, 5 seconds to play. It's Donnelly who cradles it into the lane. At the buzzer, it's Miller.
Matthews again racing down the floor, lays it up too strong, but Kaycock is there.
Is it inside the zone to Geddes, to Flemings, and the one-handed dunk. Pass to Whitman. Whitman down low, blocked by Geddes. Gets it back, blocked again by Geddes. Flemings comes up with it. Back-to-back blocks for the big man. The Seahawks down one with the ball back. Backs it away. He'll drive all the way off the glass and scores.
Tapped out, but controlled by Wilmington. Buzzer sounds, and that is it. And UNC Wilmington wins it at home over the William & Mary Tribe, 97-94.
This is a tough place to play, and it's tough because of all the people standing up around this arena. They did a great job. The Seahawks did a great job. They beat a very good team, a big win. 4,211 people deserve a lot of credit today.
The rebound comes out. It's controlled by the Seahawks. Kicking back out again. Baseline, or excuse me, jumper from the right side. Bryce, and the follow-up and the slam. UNCW comes in, plays its game, is very scrappy.
Tally. Tally back to Flemings. Another three, left wing. Good again for Chris Flemings. Late to get down there, all the way goes Tally, and Tally able to score.
Ingram on the far sideline now with 10 seconds. Ingram out front with 8 seconds. Ingram now with 5 seconds. Ingram three on the way. Good with 3.6 seconds to go, and the Seahawks up 3. Denzel Ingram broke him down with a dribble.
An extra dimension to the offense when he's scoring. Northeastern up 6. Sherwood to end the run. But now Flemings, who dominated the second half, will finish with the ball in his hand. 23 second half points for Chris Flemings to lead UNCW to a 50-point half number 2 and a 90-73 win for win number 9 in a row.
Seahawks match their longest winning streak in school history at 9 games. And Bill, after watching them tonight, it is nowhere close to a fluke. They're the real deal. Danger from almost everywhere on the court, and Flemings, of course, leading the way with the huge second half. Nothing but respect for what UNC Wilmington did here tonight against the Huskies.
Yeah, UNCW stays in first place, 1 game ahead of William & Mary.
And that's going to do it. The win streak grows to 11 for the Seahawks.
Ingram, rather. Left side, Mark Matthews for three. Jumper, good. Tie game. They're going to have the home run ball to Flemings. The other way, layup, good. 80-66. Timeout, Coach Keats. But Charlie, with 2:15 to play, this is a Wilmington team that came in winning 11 in a row. This is a Wilmington team that had a 13-point lead with about 8 minutes to play. This ball game 87-69. The 11-game winning streak of the Seahawks is over.
This year, good job out of the officials right there.
Stripped away from behind by Talley, and look at his speed. Lays it in on the other end.
Steals with the one-on-one.
Fleming's a long three. Tip in won't go. And the shot is no good. We are headed to overtime here in downtown Charleston. Charleston will get Wilmington able to use their defense today, coach, to win this one.
Down the floor to Geddes. Geddes all alone. Geddes with a thunder dunk.
22 wins, I can point at each individual, and they made a difference in the game. And we're going to need everybody moving forward. I need everybody to keep their minds straight, everybody do the right things, everybody taking care of business. Because for us, this is important because we're building something special here. Feel good about who you are. Feel good about what you've done. Be proud of who you are. When we took over and all of us got together, we said that we're going to win championships. Okay? And we ain't done either. We're going to continue to win championships. Now we go to the next section. And the next section is we go to win 3 games in Baltimore. And that's all we concentrate on after this point.
In the line of now. Ponder skying for that rebound.
Well, Earl Grant's going to use his bench as much as he can get away with. And there's that pace of play we talked about there, UNCW. If that didn't play any better than that, 7 out of 8 from 3 for the team.
So the College of Charleston was upset on their minds after playing last night. They're the team with the most energy. They've got the advantage by 13 points.
Where they need to pick it up and let them know there's a reason they're the second seed.
There is Chris Flemings. You heard Brett Harris talk about Chris Flemings and how he needs to get going for makes the Seahawks pay.
Play the old-fashioned. Isn't that amazing? They didn't make it 3 in the first half. They made 3 in 2.5 minutes.
2 of them from Chris Flemings. Flemings is feeling it.
Oh my goodness, is he feeling it. 2 points in 20 minutes, 9 points in 3 minutes.
It's
those shots that were dropping in the first half are not dropping now.
Ingram for the lead.
You got to call a timeout. The next whistle is a TV timeout, but you might be down double digits at this rate.
He's got some time. He hoists the shot.
He was inside the 3-point line, by the way. It would have only been a tie.
So UNC Wilmington rallies from 13 down.
Tall and has too quick a release.
Nice feed inside. Pass there by Ingram. Good job, very impressive. As they look to get back to the championship for the first time in 10 years. Flemings helping them do that. That's it. They have ruled this a final. We will get the official explanation for you here in a moment. from the officials as UNCW is going to move on to the championship game. Ron, what did you get?
He said the ball.
You've taken care of too. You've done a great job. A lot of guys contributed. I thought Devontae came in, was big for us. Everybody needs to stay ready on this team. Everybody needs to stay ready. You never know when your name's going to be called. I'm so proud of you guys because you fought. That's 2 days that you just really battled. You battled it. I knew, and no doubt in my mind, going into this game that we were going to win the game because I knew that we got fighters in this room.
Goosties, and it's taken away by Flemings. And now Ingram gets the scoring started tonight.
Vintage Seahawk basketball matchup zone all night. It's going to be important for UNCW to get the ball moving and then try to attack the center.
How about Ingram and the start that he's had for UNCW? Denzel Ingram's got 7 points. The win for the Seahawks, and he's the one off to the fabulous start here with 9 points. And now it's Jordan Talley that takes it coast to coast for UNCW. A rebound. Tanksley. Sticking with it. The power from Amin Tanksley down low. And a timeout by UNCW. He tried. Ingram started hot. Is over 3 cents. Instead it's Flemings who puts up a 3. Ponder. Half quarter, close, agrees to break. Hofstra trailed by 7 early, 18-11, and they outscored UNCW 30-16 cents to take a 7-point lead.
Going your own and create your own shot, but you want to do it off a ball movement and then penetration.
Well, there's Ponder. I'll create myself and makes it a 6-point game. Ponder for 3. Count it! UNCW has their first lead since they were up 18-15. That was way back with 12 minutes left in the first half. Ingram. For Ponder, got a good look. And got it to go. That's a 3 for Craig Ponder. .2 left.
They give it to Tanksley.
No timeouts remaining. Green. Wanye Green, player of the year, the CAA for the win. And we're going to overtime in the CAA championship.
Ball fake got the defense to shift. Excellent done.
On a pass by Denzel Ingram, the Bryce, and the foul as well. Shot clock. Puts it up a 3. Count it! Denzel Ingram for UNCW. Green for 3. Not going to be enough for Hofstra tonight. UNC Wellington wins their 5th CAA Conference Championship.
The ball is tipped, and there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just how hard you worked, but now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. In one shining moment, they're frozen in time. But time is short, and the road is long. In the blinking of an eye, that moment's gone, and when it's done, your best, 'cause inside you knew.
Okay, and I will work hard as I can to get this program back to where it deserves to be. We will get this program back to where it was in '06. I promise you that. To all you UNCW fans, I told you what we were going to do now.
Win or lose, you always did your best, 'cause inside you knew. In one shining moment you reached for
2-6 on the year, 13-1 in the Ivy League. All right, let's move on down. The number 4 seed in the West, the Duke Blue Devils. Mike Krzyzewski, 21 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances. They've got Grayson Allen, who's on pace to become the 9th player in school history to lead Duke in both scoring and assists in a season. That's our second team out of the ACC. And the Blue Devils will take on the Seahawks of UNC Wilmington out of the Colonial Athletic Association.
On the road to the Final Four, we join you today from Providence, Rhode Island. First round action from the 2016 Men's Basketball Championship. From the West, number 13 seed UNC Wilmington taking on the number 4 seed, the Duke Blue Devils. The winner here will advance to the second round to take on the survivor of the Baylor-Yale matchup, which is coming up. And hi, everybody. Ian Eagle along with Chris Webber and Len Elmore. It is the beginning of one of the best stretches on the sports calendar. March Madness officially underway. Chris, Duke, defending national champions. This isn't the same team that Mike Krzyzewski had a year ago, though.
It isn't, but luckily for them, they have the same leader, the steady hand of Coach K. And defensively, though, Duke is going to have to stay focused for 40 minutes to handle the frenetic pace of this UNCW team. And offensively, patience, move the ball side to side, get others involved.
Yeah, and UNCW, 10 years, Lenny, since they've been in the NCAA tournament, but they come in a confident team. They won the CAA championship to get here.
Yeah, this is a team that really reflects what Kevin Keats learned at Louisville. Disruptive defense, create live ball turnovers, and maybe create a lot of transition opportunities. Their motto is run, defend, and win.
We are set for action. The march to Houston begins. Hard double team. Kick it out. Jump shot. It goes. Ponder with a triple. Off the rim on a 3-ball. Rebounded by Bryce. Kick out. Ingram lines it up. Bottom. A triple. Duke is on a 7-0 run. Trying to end it. Ingram does with a 3-ball for UNCW. Hold on tally. 16 fouls against the Seahawks.
That was a good defensive possession without fouling on the drive.
Ponder hangs and hits. An opportunity for three.
Down to take a three off of offensive rebound. The defense is sucked into the middle.
Flemings with a left hand. Starting to heat up. Chris Flemings. Killer for Kelvin. The real stuff's coming up.
Oh, yeah. He's a yell man. He wants everybody to hear.
Nice passing on the inside. And the foul. Kaycock with the deuce. 25 wins this season. Flemings. Oh, three. Chris Flemings on target. And it's 31-27. UNCW. This is the largest lead for the Seahawks. Kaycock has been a factor for the Seahawks. Kick out. Ponder rims in on a three ball. Craig Ponder. Allen a three. Short. Long rebound to Ingram. Get it ahead. Ponder. A follow jam. Chris Flemings for UNCW. And moving gingerly on the other end of the floor. Allen the drive and kick. Contact. Offensive foul. Grayson Allen. Kevin Keats. Big smile on the head coach's face. Seahawks are shooting 48% from the field. Duke 40% in this first half. Ingram lets it fly. On a three. Largest lead of the half for the Seahawks. Dribbling on the outside. 8 to shoot. Flemings, the go-to guy for UNCW. The jumper is there. Chris Flemings fading away. He's got 13. We got a timeout.
Allen, if they can get it.
Kennard, the trigger man, gets it in for Allen in stride. Met by two defenders. Ingram pulls the trigger. He connects on a three. And we hit the break in a competitive first half right out of the gate in the 2016 NCAA Men's Basketball Champion War. Great first half here in Providence. Lenny, any questions with UNCW, whether or not they would be intimidated going against Duke? I think we got the answer rather quickly.
Back in transition early. You must help your bigs if you're Duke on the boards. Help get extra possessions like the last one.
Ponder the drive. No fear from Craig Ponder. It's a long drought right now for UNCW. No points in the last 4 minutes and 56 seconds as we Duke has added 40 pounds during his 5 years with the program. 10-point lead. They needed it. Denzel Ingram knocks down the tray. And back to a double-digit lead for Duke. Ponder drives in. The foot goes down. Craig Ponder.
That UNC is trying to beat them in the table.
A stumble by Kennard. And a 3-on-2 developing if they work it quickly. Ponder the Euro step going to the hoop. It's a 6-point game with 5:20 to go.
Got to recognize they got to get below the line of ball and help.
The finish and the foul. Jones is done. Rice is going to the strike.
Are you kidding?
Quick foul on Dylan Sherwood. We're down to a minute 28 to play. Duke leads by 8. Oh, that's a bomb. Oh, Denzel Ingram from long range. Lead for Duke. 10 to shoot. Allen loses his footing. It's a travel. Duke turns it over with an even minute to play. Ponder's had a big game. Sherwood looking for an open man. He needs help. Using a lot of clock here. Ingram lets it fly. Short. Rebound. Flemings. Knocks it to the outside. Ponder. That doesn't go. Sherwood got a hand on it. Rice denied on the interior by Jeter. Duke's got the basketball. Allen goes down once again. And it's out of bounds. That'll do it. Duke got a scare, but the defending champions advance with a 93-85 victory over the University of North Carolina, Wilmington.
What do you take away from this one?
Well, how hard both teams played. That's a really good basketball team. And they wore us out. They wore us down. In the second half, we played a lot better. And we were a little bit more of the aggressor in the second half. But that's a darn good basketball. We beat a really good basketball team today.
I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys that have laid it out on the line for me for 33 games this year. And, you know, we talked about in the locker room, And one of the things I said to those guys is, when we leave this locker room, I want you to hold your head up. I know we're all big-time competitors and we all hate to lose, but the effort that these guys have given me all year long is unbelievable. From the time that I took the job a couple years ago to where this program is now, I couldn't be more of a happier coach.